Are you following all the numerous tips and tricks in YouTube but still not able to reach the peak gameplay you aspire? Then by the end of this video, you will start reaching the leagues of Apex player in the world. This video I am gonna share some top secret tips that pro players don't share with us. I myself analyzed these by watching all pro Apex YouTubers such as Ken Strafes, Godsley, iFerg, This is Chris, etc. and gathered some clues about the tips they use personally. So let's jump right into it. Tip number 1, use train loot. Many of the times we can see pros landing in the train for good loot, but what you might not be noticing is that level 4 Evo shields, that is the yellow one, not the red one, has high percentage to spawn in the train, and that is the most cracked Evo shield out there. It's really OP because you are here where you have to use 4 shield cells to fully charge a level 3 Evo shield. You can use just 2 to fully recharge the yellow one, and I think you can also revive teammates and give them extra shield and HP after reviving than they normally get. So level 4 Evo shields are like really OP in just like, what can I say, I am losing my words. Basically it's really OP and you should also try landing in the train. Tip number 2, play with set squad. Almost all of the pro players play with set squad mates, and most of them being pros and YouTubers. Good teamwork and coordination is important in Apex, and they are game changing when done properly. Most of us, including me, don't have squad mates to play with us, RIP, but doesn't mean you can reach the apex. There are many pro solo operator players out there who have extremely good gameplay, such as NSG Arsenal, whom I have watched for a long time, and he used to solo operate pushing videos. But it will take time, don't worry. Tip number 3, they use metas and comps. They always use meta legends and good comps to play or rank push. Right now in Winter Warfare, Wraith, GB and Octane are pretty much metas, with Caustic and Bloodhound right behind them. I have already made videos on the best legends in Apex Mobile and the best tips for every legend in Apex Mobile. So all of the video links will be in description down below. And be sure to subscribe because it's free and you will get Apex tips and tricks for free. And it also helps a lot to bring out content that help you guys. Example of good comps would be Bangalore, Caustic, Wraith, Bloodhound, GB, Octane and Bangalore, Wraith, Lifeline. Tip number 4, they use throwables accordingly. Throwables in my opinion are really underrated. The throwables in Apex are crucial for game changing moments and you have to use them even more so when you are playing solo. Arc stars slow movement speed and crack the shields of the enemies, which gives the advantage of knocking enemies really fast. Grenades deal brute damage, whilst thermites create a wall of flame when deployed, which helps in trapping enemies in buildings or prevent their entry into other buildings. Upon touching the wall, subjects are experienced to continuous damage over time on their health, not the shields. Tip number 5, they don't rush like madmen. Majority of the players rush whenever they hear gunfires and think they will solo everyone there without difficulty. But this will be a problem after Platinum, because then players have above average skills and you can get bamboozled if you get pinched. Just what is happening to me right now. So pro players only rush when they see the coast is clear. They give rotations accordingly and communicate with their teammates and take fights when they have a winning chance. You have to play a tad bit safe when you reach Masters because of this. At that time everybody has good aim, mastered movements and excellent game sense. So you have to evaluate all of these things if you want to be Apex in this game. So these were some secret tips that pros don't share with us and we use personally. Be sure to subscribe this channel if you want more tips of Apex Legends Mobile, and I will meet you in the next video.